Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Who's here for some very busty justice?
Some eye-popping adventures.
Something's popping. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Unlimited Cup Justice, your Justice Society podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire, and I'm gonna start this episode off with a conspiracy theory. Now, I'm not accusing anybody of plagiarism, but I'm pretty sure Sailor Moon is based on Power Girl. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I like this.
I feel like I want to tweet this into the atmosphere.
So, besides wearing white
and blonde,
mm-hmm.
So, she's OP as hell.
Okay.
If you know Sailor Moon's power set, she is literally a goddess, and let's all admit, Power Girl's a goddess.
Built like one hell.
She has that whole complicated thing with the man in her life, and her past is hazy, her future's not promised.
Okay, you got me. I was gonna say I didn't know enough about Sailor Moon's background. Okay, yes.
I know, a lot of things add up, and Power Girl, of course, came out first. Sailor Moon, the manga, came out in the early 90s. Power Girl is from, the 70s? 76?
Yeah, I think some
All-Star Comics 58, 1976, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Power Girl was a special interest once upon a time.
Oh my!
Well, because Supergirl's so bland.
True.
I mean, not like that, but yeah, her personality is very bland.
Yeah. You know what? That's another segment for Salty and Petty. Yes, kids, it'll be in this time slot next year. New segment, Who Stole From Who?
Well, all I'm saying is Marvel doesn't have a lot of original ideas.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna rest with that. Excelsior. Real comic book fans know.
But again, I mean, both DC and Marvel steal off
They steal from each other, but originally starting out, Marvel stole way more from DC than DC ever stole from Marvel.
Oh, please, DC stole Namor.
What? That's not really true. Just because they literally only predate each other on the sales right by a month.
Yeah.
And original Aquaman, in the submarine, is completely different than Namor.
Yeah.
Just because they're both fish royalty.
Okay, we're completely off brand, but did you read Namor this week?
Of course I did.
How did you feel about him as a older man?
He wears it well. Namor does not have an expiration date.
Oh, this fish will not spoil.
He's an angel fish, if you will.
Oh.
I enjoyed the book. I like it. I like the world building that they've done, and I'm very interested to see how the whole little miniseries is gonna turn out. So
now I just need your feedback, Justin, on your favorite biscuit fish.
My favorite biscuit.
Oh my. Oh, maybe that's what we need to do on We Are the Night 100 also, is introduce the audience even more to Justin before he takes over at the end of every month.
I'm I'm leaving you guys with another sausage fest. I apologize, but you're in good hands. You're in good hands.
It's basically a little hellfire with a penis.
Exactly.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
But let's get into this one because this one's super interesting. Was this from my list? Or did you just pull this out of the ether?
I just pulled this out of the ether. I mean, I liked this since I originally read it, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember if you had it on your list, but I know I
don't think I did. I don't think I had any Justice League Declassified.
Okay, yeah, because I know I've always liked this one, so I wanted to do it at some point. So,
Well,
all right.
excellent pick, good sir.
And this was oh yeah, this was basically like a prequel to Infinite Crisis.
We don't have to mention that. The kids don't need to know
Well, it's only pertinent just because eventually we would bring back the idea of Earth 2 and stuff. So
that. Yeah.
all right, so yes, JSA Classified #1 from September 2005. Power Trip Part 1 of 4.
Oh, right. This is you know what? I remember thinking to myself when I originally picked this one up. I was like, because it's Jimmy and it's Amanda, she kind of has Harley Quinn's face sculpt a little bit.
Yeah, at certain point. Yeah.
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 So this isn't the best Power Girl artwork, but it is a very good story.
Except for that Adam Hughes cover on #1.
Yeah. Even then, it's a little.
Wait. Well, you're not supposed to be looking at the face, Lilith.
I know.
But
that book went into. They had 3 printings for that book.
What, #1?
Mhm.
Well, yeah, Power Girl.
Well, I mean, come on. Everybody says they like Power Girl, but you ask them one simple question and they can't answer.
What?
Any question about Power Girl, they can't answer.
I know.
You know I have one, Phil.
Oh, I know. I'm sure you do. More than one. I think this is like a final or Infinite Crisis for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Look, 3D.
I have the Funko Pop. I have I have a couple of statues. Yeah.
Oh, there are Funkos. That's right. I need a Funko.
Yeah, good luck finding it. I just happened to have bumped into it at I think it was a flea market.
Mm.
And the box was actually in good condition because a lot of the flea market Funkos I get, I have to literally take out of the box because it's destroyed.
Oh, was she like another Hal Jordan where it's like you're paying an arm and a leg? Okay.
Yeah, the last time that I checked, yeah.
Damn.
Well, actually, Jon Stewart cost more than Hal Jordan did, so.
What, original Jon Stewart? 'Cause I know they've done like variant things.
Yeah, the original Walmart one. That's the original Jon Stewart Funko Pop, so. That one was really hard to find for some reason.
All right, so yeah, like you said, Amanda Connor, pencils, Jimmy Palmiotti, inks, Jeff Johns, writer, colorist.
When you can't write Stargirl.
Colorist Paul Mounts. Did you used to date him?
Ha
Letterer Rob Lee, and editors Harvey Richards and Stephen Wacker.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, even Harvey Richards, come on. It's a little too on the nose for me, but we'll see.
No, I invented that, you dick.
Indubitably, my good sir.
All right. So Power Trip Part 1 of 4. Dr. Midnight has Power Girl at the labs of JSA headquarters where he runs her through a gauntlet of tests.
I bet.
Endurance test? Wait, doctor, what kind of test is this? Can I touch my elbows behind my back? What?
Yeah, I do like the Adam Hughes variant now that you mention it. It's a little more dreamy, a little more soft.
You ain't selling 3 printings on those other covers. Recently, Power Girl has displayed feats of power that are exclusively Kryptonian traits, such as heat vision. Power Girl fantasizes about the time when she believed she was the cousin of Superman, late of the planet Krypton. However, she has since discovered that she is in fact the granddaughter of Orion, the sorcerer of pre-cataclysmic Atlantis. Remember when we did that in the 80s miniseries?
Boo.
Do you say boo or moo?
Boo with a B. For boob. B for boobs. Who are the boobs?
Oh no. The boobs. No. Oh no. Power Girl has huge boobs. Oh no. The answer is boobs. Even now that origin is being called.
Ain't that the truth? little too on the nose, but okay.
All right. You know, I gotta hit it.
Those boobs scare me.
Oh no, they don't scare me at all.
Lilith goes, "Mommy."
Yes, exactly.
Now, even that origin is being called into question. Power Girl leaves the HQ and discovers Garn Denoth, the Atlantean nemesis of Orion, tearing up the streets of Manhattan. Power Girl launches herself at him and begins beating him mercilessly into the ground.
And he don't mind.
Mommy. Several members of the JSA show up to try and calm her down. Apparently, she has only been fighting an illusion.
Oh no, a big boob crazy broad. Oh no. Sounds like my type. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I think I own the trademark on that now.
Yeah, she's crazy for being with you, Phil. Ah!
If anyone changed anyone, Lilith Hellfire, come on.
I know, you made her into a little baby nerd.
What?
Now she knows Hulk has a son. I feel so bad for her. Nobody should know that.
I bet you.
Oh, me?
Remember, you created this monster.
What? No, you've always been this way. I just brought it out. I just allowed you to flower and flourish.
You just taught me how to weaponize it.
Exactly.
On the internet.
Weaponized nerdery. Oh, it's the best.
You taught me how to do it and plug at the same time. Like this beautiful Capes and Lunatics mug.
Because it's nobody's business what's in your cup.
It's nobody's business what's in your cups. Oh.
Nice.
We need a character who looks like Power Girl, but's not Power Girl.
Just give her brown hair.
Yes.
No, actually, honestly, red hair.
Alter the costume just enough. Yeah. Put that ad up on our social media. Yeah, it's like have her holding Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks cups, and it's nobody's business what's in your cups. Yes. See what you did to me?
Get on it.
That's what she said.
The best part about this book is the flashback parts, though. So
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, and I need that drop of Michael Scott just going. That's what she said. Meanwhile, a shadowy menace operates from behind the scenes in an effort to torment Power Girl even further. He has 3 founding members of the Legion of Superheroes at his disposal to aid him. And remember, kids, if you want more Legion, check out episodes 34 through 38 of this podcast. Scroll down.
spoilers are not real.
She means the Legion members, kids.
And they're fabulous. Wait, what is it? And they're fantastic.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
They're
There
real
we go.
and they're spectacular.
I knew it was one of those Marvel titles.
Terry Hatcher. Oh my god, it was before the fact, but how great would it have been if she said they're super?
Yeah. If you haven't watched the New Adventures of Lois and Superman, please watch it. I prefer it to the other one that we have. So,
Oh damn.
because Dean Cain needs the residuals. Like, let's just be real. Why won't anybody give him? Well, I know why, but it's unfortunate.
I know.
I think he's a nice guy.
He is. Me and Tyler met him. Yeah, he was nice. He talked to us at a convention. I mean, I don't know about his money situation, but it just seemed to me that when he was talking to us, he was like his son was about to start college or something. So I think,
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's
what-
literally like $1 million now
Yeah.
in America anyway.
So yeah, I think if he's doing appearances, it's helping put his kid through college. So.
I got a script if he ever wants to.
Oh my!
Specifically for Dean Cain, yeah. Dear Warner Brothers.
Should I try to get him on the podcast? Hey, remember me, the guy you met years and years ago? You don't remember? I was just looking at the notes. Yeah, it mentions the Adam Hughes cover includes a flashback of the earliest chronological appearance of the modernized Power Girl. Power Girl last appeared in JSA 67 events. from this storyline tangentially lead into the upcoming Infinite Crisis event.
Tangentially. I cannot emphasize this enough.
Yes.
How long did that JSA book from 2005 go? Like, did it go to 69? Did it go past 69?
I think it did go past 69. Hold on.
Oh, bummer.
Oh. They can't all end on 69, Lil Hellfire.
But they should.
You don't end on 69, Lil Hellfire.
Well, you can't start either.
You can, but
It's a process. Oh, I should know better because last is a Justice Society special. Yeah.
hold on. I'm scrolling through here. I'm on the DC Infinite. Oh, 87.
Ooh, okay. If they would have just went 86. Oh, see, they just didn't know what they were doing back then.
All right. So any other thoughts on this, or should we get to the second?
Yeah, it gets juicier as we go. So, hell,
So when did you say her first appearance was?
it was Action Comics 58, right?
All Star Comics 58.
All Star Comics, yeah.
Yep.
1976, right?
I just saw it listed in the thing, but here. February 1976.
Our bicentennial.
Damn, she's older than both of us.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad, dude. I mean,
At
unless
least she hasn't been trapped being a teenager forever.
I know, but I mean, she's not like a household name like she should be.
Well, that's the problem with being a female character. At DC, at least.
Well, again, I think the brand was very damaged after Crisis.
I don't really think that's what it is. I think
Oh,
a
no?
lot of people enjoyed the chance to jump on, and then things started not adding up. They kept trying to like roll it back. Like you have to either stick to your guns or don't do it at all. They didn't stick to their guns.
Nope. All right. So JSA Classified #2, October 2005. Another Adam Hughes variant cover.
Of course. No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
Oh, I'm sure those numbers came in for #1. They're like, get us another Adam Hughes cover. The pre-orders are probably like, Flash and Mr. Terrific go to Star Labs in Kansas City, meaning Jake Eric, to inspect the rocket that allegedly brought Power Girl to Earth all those years ago. When they arrive, they find that Mr. Bones and agents of Checkmate are keeping the rocket closely guarded. Once again, didn't you date him?
I feel personally called out, and I don't enjoy this.
That's the porn star she slept with, Judge.
Told you it was Rod Thruster, bro.
Got her in the orbit. That's all I have to say. In Metropolis, Power Girl sits on top of the Daily Planet where she encounters...
Oh, fun fact, that's where they got the third printing cover from. Her sitting on the Daily Planet.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
third printing's cover.
But there she's sitting on the top of the Daily Planet when she encounters luckiest man alive, Jimmy Olsen.
Dang, he got Supergirl and Power Girl. It's something about them redheads, I'll tell you what, boy.
Seriously. Just has a little hellfire.
Bro, I'm just gonna say, like, come on, Saturn Girl, Cosmic Boy, this sounds like Marvel ripoffs. Lightning Lad!
They've been around since the 50s.
I
Come
know,
on.
I'm just saying, if like Marvel was ever gonna rip something off, this is exactly what it sounds like it would be. Lightning Lad.
Moments later, Saturn Girl, Cosmic Boy, and Lightning Lad of the Legion of Superheroes arrive from the 31st century.
Lightning Lad's the porn star. Spoiler.
So my. Oh my god. Getting flashbacks from a few weeks ago, kids. They confront Power Girl and tell her that she's actually a Daxamite from,
Not a Daxamite. Boo! This is just so bad.
from their era by the name of Laurel Gand, which I
This is giving me Supergirl flashbacks. Fill the air with blood immediately.
Well, I believe if I remember Will's lessons correctly, it's like, once again, the problem with Crisis on Infinite Earths, before, they had Supergirl and, interacting with the Legion. Then after Crisis, are like, oh, there was no Supergirl, so they had to like come up with a Daxamite to take her place.
Yeah.
So yes,
And wasn't it? It's Andromeda that they're talking about, right?
mm-hmm. They basically just had to come up with like a blonde Daxamite. Yeah.
Boo.
So once again, Crisis.
And I was like, wait. They fought who? Is this a Doctor Strange episode?
What? Oh, she was sent back in time as part of a preemptive measure to fight Mordru, a wizard who threatens both the modern era and the 31st century. Well, yeah, Mordru.
Some could say he was Abracadabra's cousin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dormammu.
Yeah, I was.
Dormammu. Mordru, I've come to bargain. Power Girl notices an airplane in danger of crashing.
That's awfully convenient. That sounds very super girlish, but I'll leave it alone.
Oh, or maybe the show ripped that off.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
The pilot tried to get a peek and dove too low.
He's like, "Mommy, oh no."
Is that Supergirl? Oh no, that's the one who's age appropriate. All right. She flies to rescue them, but members of the Legion actually try to prevent her from doing so. They claim that they are threatening the time stream by doing so. After Power Girl saves the plane, she comes upon Superman. She tells him about the
She's like,
Legion.
"We're not really cousins, hell."
Whoa!
Although I heard that doesn't stop some of you Kryptonians. None of my business.
Hey,
If you know, you know. Don't read stuff from the 50s.
Lilith, the laws of Krypton are much different.
Exactly. I mean, they did blow themselves up, for God's sakes. I'm pretty sure it was moonshine at this point.
Oh, let's float that into the atmosphere and think that the Kryptonians blew themselves up because they were making some bad moonshine. Oh, remember hearing it first, kids.
Superman slander. I'm sorry. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna have to tweet that out. They just be like, "You got to listen to the Unlimited Justice episode 42."
There's some outrageous allegations levied by Lilith Hellfire. Defend yourself, Superman fans.
Slandering an entire race, calling an entire race drunks. The pot was calling the entire race. That is a good nickname for you, pot.
No, salty is just.
Smoked a doobie.
You and Justin can fight over that nickname. So Superman, she tells him about the Legion, but it appears as if the Legion has entirely disappeared. Superman detects no trace of their presence at all.
Well, you're not very good with that, are you, Superman?
Well, again, I mean, they couldn't.
She is the broad going crazy. I get it. But you know who it was. It's who it's always going to be.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, the nerve to impersonate Jimmy Olsen. The nerve.
I know. Well, you know what they say about those crazy white girls.
Hey man, who you gonna call to come get a pit bull out of a gangster yard? A crazy white girl?
Mm-hmm.
Or a psycho pirate, if you will.
I mean, better than being a pariah, am I right? Hey.
I don't know. We're banking Dark Crisis on him.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I don't know. Did you see the spoilers for like December or the teases for December? It's like, I guess, the last issue of Dark Crisis. I'm telling you, Dick Grayson is going to restart the multiverse.
He's going to twerk the new universe into existence.
You thought She-Hulk pissed you guys off. Wait till Dick Grayson does it.
Well, Dick Grayson fans are real Dick Grayson fans. They know.
Oh my God! When are we gonna get a variant of Dick Grayson twerking with Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Who's gonna draw it? I shall commission it.
Adam Hughes.
Nice.
No. Oh, what's his face? Frank Cho.
Oh. Okay.
Greg Land. I don't know. So yeah, Power Girl begins to wonder if she's going mad. Meanwhile, Jimmy Olsen, quote unquote, and members of Legion of Superheroes return to the lair of the Psycho Pirates.
They're gonna drive her insane.
I was gonna say, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
They're all part of a carefully crafted plan to drive Power Girl insane. So yeah, kids, this time we only get one.
Okay, but if they were recreations, why did they actually have to go all the way back to his lair? Like, how come they can't just dissipate? Never mind.
I don't know. Well,
Convenient plot point is convenient.
He's crazier than a bag of weasels too, Lilith. So maybe he just likes to talk to his
creations.
He's madder than Arnold Wesker, the ventriloquist.
Oh, this next cover is really nice. With Huntress.
Oh yeah.
I really want that as a poster, quite honestly. And I think I can get it.
There's a drop. Yeah, she's gonna print it out, kids.
I wish I had a printer big enough to do poster size. Honestly,
yes.
Amen.
I
would do it.
I hear that.
Save myself some monies.
I was gonna say with the ones them sitting on the roof, yeah.
Yeah.
Because wait, so was there a variant or a second printing with like where the background's black and white? Cause that's like the only variant. Like,
yeah, I think that was the only variant.
Yeah, so they only cashed in on the boobs on the first two issues for variants. Okay.
Well, honestly, they were very tasteful, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Compared to the actual main cover, just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, JSA Classified number 3, November 2005.
Might as well have been.
I was gonna say it was almost 20 years ago.
It's all a blur.
Same team. And the Huntress is fighting the villain known as Hongan in Gotham City. She delivers a crushing kick to him that knocks him off a balcony.
Plasmus? Really?
Yes, Hogan's comment.
Auto von Firth, which I'm pretty sure is the DC equivalent of Doctor Doom.
Well, they're all in the Brotherhood of Evil. Evil.
Brotherhood of Evil? Really? Brotherhood of Mutants, perhaps?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the GOP. Okay.
Ooh. That's at Nightwing pretty pink.
All satire and parody, kids.
I swear that should just be our tagline. The Allegedly Show.
Oh my god, they should set a Salty and Petty should have just been all satire and parody with Lilith and Phil.
Yeah, that needs to be the tagline. Just so we're clear.
Don't
sue us.
No, here's your tagline. Don't take any of this seriously.
Have a brownie. Calm down.
Oh my. Plasmus arrives and melts the end of her crossbow with his acid touch. Power Girl arrives and plows through Plasmus.
I bet.
How do you like it?
Cutting him in half. Okay.
Cutting him in half. After the fight, Power Girl seems troubled and wants to confide in the Huntress. The Huntress doesn't understand why Power
She's
Girl...
like, my Earth was destroyed. And now I'm not even Bruce Wayne's daughter.
No, unlike Power Girl, Huntress has, as far as she knows, no problem with her path. Now she's the daughter of a mafia family. Doesn't understand why Power Girl would come to her. They know so little of one another. She's
Girl, like, your boobs are out, my boobs are out. I thought we were boobs out kind of gals.
Slow down. We need this for drops. I can sell those drops. Trust me. Ray, Cash App's in the.
Some perfect Marlene dialogue for sure.
Oh, please! If you could do a sexy voice as Marlene, I think Ray would pay you for for podcast purposes. Research. Doesn't know why Power Girl would confide in her in Kansas City, Missouri.
Well, that's your first problem.
What?
You're in Kansas City.
No,
Because Kansas City's in Missouri. It's not even in Kansas. You're going to trust these people?
I know. Well, it's the DC universe. Director Bones and several Checkmate agents recover Kara's spaceship from Star Labs. The Justice Society are present and question Director Bones' motives. The ship opens up and a ring is discovered. It looks like a Legion flight ring, quick kids.
Of course.
The ring quickly transforms into the Medusa mask of the Psycho Pirate. Psycho Pirate appears and uses his emotion-controlling powers to force the JSA to fight Checkmate.
Checkmate of all, but well, another Amanda and Jimmy situation. So why not?
I think that predates them though too.
And weren't they working on that Checkmate book at this time?
Oh, yeah, at this time, but I mean, Checkmate predates them, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying that's why they probably pulled it into the story.
Oh, duh.
Duh. Ka-ching! We haven't used that button in a while.
Go pick up our Checkmate book. We need shekels. I wonder how many beaver jokes were in Checkmate.
Actually, not a lot. I actually enjoyed Checkmate up until the end, then it got weird.
Hey, at least we didn't get any beaver jokes here.
They were on notice.
Oh, maybe.
Jeff Johns was not about that.
No. Back in Gotham City, where trouble always finds a way, numerous supervillains begin to attack the Huntress and Power Girl. The Huntress doesn't see anything, but Power Girl dives into the fight. Each new adversary that appears claims to know the truth of Power Girl's origin. The Crime Syndicate of America,
with a K.
No, only one.
That's a little too on the nose, but okay.
Claims that she came from the all antimatter universe.
No, we're not doing this. I did that word literally gives me sweats.
What? Antimatter?
Antimatter universe. Just bad flashbacks.
Quad. While the Kryptonian versions of Nightwing and Flamebird state that she's in fact Kryptonian and related to them.
I'm like, wait a minute, Flamebird. Shouldn't you be a symbol on Nightwing's shirt? What are you doing here?
Even Superman and Wonder Woman from an alternate timeline come and claim Power Girl as their daughter.
Ooh, spicy.
Well, wasn't that Connor and Wonder Girl versions? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if Jeff Johns just made these up, or if these were ideas that were just floating around.
Those were ideas in his head, and they were like, "Well, it ain't gonna happen. You can put it somewhere where it ain't gonna matter." He's like, "Fine."
Oh.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Oh, you mean Shazam? Captain Marvel.
The real Captain Marvel. Don't you ever say the S word to me.
Where's Genius? Captain Marvel rises.
Sorry, Captain Marvel still predates him. Sorry.
I know. Even Marvel.
Yes, especially Marvel.
I know. Captain Marvel arrives and claims parentage over Power Girl. Even the Phantom Zone criminals show up and claim that Kara's a Phantom Zone refugee.
They were like, "We'll kneel before you, mommy.
Lock her in here with us."
I'm surprised the city of freaking Andor didn't show up to claim her either.
Andor, oh my god.
F in the chat for Candor.
Not the multiverse. That's what's in those boobs. Candor.
Oh, she saved him, yeah.
After Bendis destroyed them.
Dear Jeff Johns, if you ever want to make your crimes up to me, please. Please, she saved the city of Candor in her boobs, please. We won't question it, just do it.
Oh my. That's what that boo window's for.
Exactly. We
Sunlight.
finally figured out the mystery. Pack it up, boys. We can go home.
We have won the internet today. Power Girl forces all the phantasms out of her mind until only one foe is left standing, the Psycho Pirate. Psycho Pirate captures Power Girl and then reports back to his true master.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows it should have been Maxwell Lord, but whatever.
Well, they're saying Lex Luthor, but I believe it's Alexander Luthor.
Yeah, it is.
Remember, kids, the D-bag from what was that? Was that Earth 3?
Junior.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
James
yeah.
Bond Jr.
Yeah. It was the Crime Syndicate's Earth 3. Yeah. His parents were Lex and Lois. Yeah.
Honestly, not a bad gene combination.
Got it. He's 100% double L.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that. I love how they take him out at the end of Infinite Crisis.
Oh
Because
yeah.
he tries to gather all the supervillains into an army, and that the real Lex catches up to him in the end and says, "You know what? You made one mistake. You didn't invite this guy to play," and that's when the Joker just kills.
Oh, the Joker will foil many a villain's plans.
Exactly. It's like you don't want to work with them, but you don't want to piss them off either.
Yeah, you don't want to leave him out. He'll burn half your money. Not feel bad about it.
Again, it's like he's the dark version of Batman. You don't want to piss him off, but I don't know if you want to play with him either.
Oh, and he also did the infamous line "Worlds live, worlds." I was like, "Oh, I'm having PTSD."
I know, because again, back at when we're about to do Infinite Crisis, they were kind of teasing us, right? Like, oh hey, of course we're gonna roll back the Crisis on Infinite Earthquake.
And then so
That's what
many
it
other
seemed like,
crossovers, so many big events happened where it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. And this is why Lilith Hellfire is so jaded.
Comics, kids. How comics jaded us with Phil and the.
It makes me happy still sometimes, but I miss the days when it was simple, easy, fun.
Exactly. All right, should we get to the last issue?
Let's do it.
This is the funniest cover with her.
It
She has him in a
is.
headlock, and he's just like,
He's
someone
just like,
stop her,"
yeah.
with that big.
It should have just said "mommy."
I was gonna say, look where his head's at. He's like, someone stop her. All right, so yes, JSA.
Okay, no. Quick question.
Yes.
Do you think that Power Girl's boots should be red, or are you of the blue kind? Because I know a lot of people like to argue about that. I see cosplayers argue about that a lot. There's only one right answer, Phil.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I could see it either way, but I mean, it kind of sets her apart from Supergirl, and I don't know, matches the gloves. Why do you think they should be red?
I like the red boots. They're easier to find. I get why cosplayers do it. They're easier to find for sure. The blue ones are super hard. Hell.
Yes, that's true.
And there's no additional printings for this issue either, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one didn't get a second or third, so.
It must be worth something. He says as he knows he has it downstairs. Yes.
One of these days I have to get my Stargirl in this signed by Jeff Johns. He's just a really hard person to pin down lately.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
He used to do cons like all the time. And then he became an executive and got too busy for the fans.
All right. So yeah, in issue 4, same team. Power Trip Part 4. Psycho Pirate captures Power Girl and holds her captive in her starship in Kansas City.
You know what I hate? I hate the fact that, Psycho Pirate's name is Roger, like, the Jolly Roger. I really hate that.
Oh, God. Who framed Roger Hayden?
Again, pirates, a special interest.
Oh. Yeah. Shut up, I know what you mean.
Pirates, arg.
Psycho Pirates, arg.
We're like, boo, go home.
Go home, you're drunk on emotions.
Exactly.
He entertains her by delivering a retelling of his own origin, then follows it up by revealing Power Girl's true origin. Power Girl is actually from the pre-crisis Earth 2 reality. She is the daughter of Zor-El, just an L, no E, connected to
And
that.
that's how you know
Yes,
no good could have come of that.
that's how you know it's Earth 2. And Alora, Inzi of the city of Kandor on Krypton. Oh my god!
See, it makes perfect sense. She saved Candor in her boobs now, doesn't it?
She has her hometown in her.
She carries a bit of her hometown with her everywhere she goes.
Hate me too. The city, making her the cousin of the Superman of Earth 2. Since the event known as the Crisis, Power Girl's body has been displaced from one reality to this one, and she was provided with false memories of her origin.
Bro, all of this could have been avoided.
I know. Isn't that wasn't that like a rumor or something? Like she had the old multiverse in her boobs. That's what it was.
Yeah. I'm saying we could make good on those rumors.
Oh my god!
It only took 20 years.
So someone can bring back the pre-crisis DC universe, but they just have to rub those boobs. I don't know.
No, she's like cleaning out like her bra drawer or whatever. She shakes it out and whoop, there it goes.
A big bang.
Yeah. Huh. I don't remember putting that in there.
Everyone's like, "What happened?" And she's like, "I don't know." Superman over 2, Crisis. Power Girl's body's since the event knows Crisis, Power Girl's body has been displaced from one reality to this one, and she was provided with false memories of her origin. Her subconscious mind, however, maintains a mental tether to the Earth 2 reality.
How? Explain it. Go
I
ahead.
don't know. I thought it was gone. I thought it was gone.
Exactly. She's got the whole world in her boobs. She's got the whole world in her boobs.
Oh my! I dare you to get the words Earth 2 tattooed on your chest, Lilith.
Never. It's not even my favorite Earth.
Earth Prime, baby.
Earth 3, be for real.
Okay.
Have you met me?
True.
And what's sick is Huntress was a freaking manifestation of the mask too. That was sad.
Yeah, I know.
He even asked her, "Why are you talking to me? I don't know you." It's messed up, man.
Power Girl begins, experiencing a wash of Earth 2 memories, including her friendship with the Earth 2 versions of Robin and the Huntress. Power Girl freaks out and disperses Psycho Pirate's influence from her mind. She destroys the Medusa mask, ending his threat.
Now.
Exactly. Well, again, we're leading up to Infinite Crisis, so.
Exactly.
Psycho Pirate returns to his lair to lick his wounds and consult with Lex Luthor. According to Luthor, everything is going according to plan.
Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails.
Things to do after you've been ousted as president. Hey, man.
They should have gave him a second term. That was rude. He was the best president the DC world ever had. Let's be honest.
That's like that meme. It's like, you know what? It's like even a comic book supervillain was, was honorable enough to divest himself of his business holdings before he became president. I can't
Meanwhile,
believe
poor old Luke Cage is just struggling to be the mayor of New York City.
Well, who doesn't struggle to be the new mayor of New York City, honestly?
It's like, yeah, they hired a bulletproof black man. I got you. I see what you did there.
Power Girl returns to JSA says JSA headquarters to have a talk with Ma Hunkel, after which she flies off into the afternoon sky in search of her identity.
Who cares? You're here. You're beautiful. You're powerful.
They didn't even
Deal with it.
They didn't even mention she goes home and gets ambushed by Clayface.
Yeah. I kind of feel about Power Girl how I feel about Zatanna. I really hate the fact that they made a character that's super powerful, but all you have to, and she's a woman, and all you have to do to disable her powers is shut her up.
Oh, Zatanna, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, ooh. Oh, it's one of those things.
Stuff is sucking it, woman. Say.
Literally, and they do that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like the Wonder Woman thing back in the Golden Age. Wasn't she getting tied up like every issue?
Well, that was just the creator's kink, but
yeah.
Oh, maybe it is a kink with Zatanna too. Who knows? Hard to say.
Heard Batman. I was gonna say I got 2 issues I can talk about if you want.
What issues are those?
Well, did you Superman Son of Kal-El number 16 part 2 of the Kal-El Returns.
Oh no, but please tell me about it.
So yeah, I guess it's going between this.
Who's writing it and who's doing the art?
Well, Tom Taylor is still writing Superman Son of Kal-El. Art is San Tormey, and it looks like a new team, but it's still I still like it.
Okay, what happened?
I mean, basically, this one is just a lot of it is just John talking to his mom and then confronting Lex and making him angry and basically just flying around like saving people and preventing a jailbreak. And then at the end, he's like, at the beginning, he was flashing back. He's like, oh, I remember as a kid, the sound that made me feel safest was my father's heartbeat. And then, who returns to Earth at the end of the issue.
Aww. We were robbed, and we should totally sue Bendis we should file a class action lawsuit for mental distress.
Oh.
Somebody get Matt Murdock on the phone. I mean Jennifer. Somebody get Jennifer on the phone.
Do you think we could sue them for an exorbitant amount, and then if they don't want to pay, be like, well, just give us DC Comics.
Guys, we can do it. We can save DC. Let's start a class action lawsuit.
That's right, kids. DC Comics is no more. Coming soon. P&L Comics.
You lint liquor.
Whoa, what?
Sorry. Flashbacks and just 90 kid things. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean.
And you said this book is gonna be.
Well, yeah, they said they're canceling it in 2 more issues, and then I guess they're rebooted under a different title. It's like Adventures of Superman, Son of Kal, something. It's gonna be.
I would love it if it was just the Adventures of Superman, and then it could be any Superman.
Yeah.
And that would be fun. Since everybody's like so crazy about variants, let's just do it.
And then, like I said, I don't know if it's in continuity or not, but that Lazarus World thing they got going on, supposedly they're teasing like John's gonna be getting the electric Superman powers.
Who wants that? No one.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's even in continuity. So.
Still, nobody wants that. Who thought that was a good idea? They're like, oh well, he's not selling. I guess we get to kill him off.
Somebody's feeling nostalgic.
Wrong kind of nostalgia, babes. Tyler, who did you bribe?
Oh, so you don't want me to add any Superman, Electric Superman episode between now and the end of the year?
Please don't.
I won't.
You can call Tyler to see if he's available if you must. But yeah, no. Those were awful. I'm for real. They were terrible. I'm sorry.
Well, might not have been so bad if they hadn't drug it out for a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Do that for like 1 to 3 months. It's
yeah. Three issues was my limit, and I said, you know what? Do they even know what they're doing?
Then they split them into 2.
It's awful.
Lois could have had that threesome, but she didn't go for it.
And that's what I'll always regret.
Well, again, once he turned his powers off, Clark Kent was normal. So she's like, two normal guys.
Well, how Felicia Hardy of you?
Well, she wanted the Man of Steel, Lilith Hellfire.
They had Viagra and Cialis back then. They did.
And then they returned him.
How do I know? Because they had commercials.
And I believe they did did they call it Superman Returns? I think there was a special oversized issue where they returned him to normal, and I remember the exact date it hit the stands, April 1st, 1998.
I wonder why.
I was like, happy birthday to me.
The best birthday present you could have ever gotten ever. Nothing could top it.
I know. I was like, oh, wow. So yes, I read that, and then I'm trying to remember. They were saying trying to remember if there was some Superman announcements out of NYCC, but I really wasn't. I don't know.
I don't care. I'd rather just be surprised at this point. Like, I don't go looking for spoilers and stuff anymore. I just want to be surprised because I don't care.
Oh, and I know you didn't read Wonder Woman 792.
No, but is it how's it going?
I mean, it's all right.
She's coming up on 775. I wonder if they're doing anything for it. Probably not.
No. She's coming up to 800, Love Hellfire.
Oh.
This is 792. No, she's coming up.
92. Okay.
Yeah, she's coming up to 800.
Well, that's not really an impressive number.
800?
Call me when it's 1,000.
Well, you know what? That's why maybe this is why we're doing legacy numbering, because not too far behind her is the Flash book. So
yeah.
But no, some mysterious villain organization has captured Cheetah. Wonder Woman frees her and kind of gets.
Why? They did the work for her.
I know. Cheetah's
not going to reform.
Well,
she's not going to kill her. It's the only villain she hasn't killed. So.
I know, but I don't know if they're like going to try to experiment on her or do something with her. But
I mean,
she's one. I think they wanted to reset Cheetah too because she was very like animalistic. But then, speaking of stealing stuff from other companies, when Cheetah like gets her mind back and revamps, reminds you of anyone?
No, who's that? Who should that remind me of?
You don't think she looks like Tigra?
Maybe. We'll let Ray be the judge of that.
I should send him that picture and be like,
does this look familiar?
Have you read this Tigra issue? And then if he buys it, I'm like, it's Cheetah, sucker.
Same difference, honestly. For being real.
Except one's a hero, one's a villain.
Cheetah's not a hero.
What? Tigra? Oh. Okay, in certain people's worldview, yes, Cheetah's a hero.
Okay.
And then I don't know what kind of crossover thing they're doing next time. Maybe they're not even crossing over. Maybe they're just doing it all Wonder Woman. But guess who she meets at the end of the issue, though?
Why?
I don't know. Once again, celebrating Kal-El's return to Earth.
But, like, we all know that we like the Trinity, but we don't like Superman and Wonder Woman together because Superman's so damn bland. We'll take Wonder Woman and Batman, yeah, but, like, Wonder Woman and Superman, ever since they hooked up, like, bad taste in my mouth. I don't even want them on the same panel together, to be honest.
Says
next that was issue, awful.
It says next issue, Battle for the Watchtower, so.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they have Wonder Woman doing, okay? Okay. Who's doing the book?
Well, I believe we still have the two writers, Becky Cloonan and who?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have like a 30-point plan for Wonder Woman, but yeah.
Once again, unless you want us to sue your asses, give us the company.
Come on, guys, we can do it. If you think it's a good idea, you know the email.
CapesandLunatics
@gmail.com. Let's get this lawsuit going.
Have your attorneys contact me, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com. All right. Any further thoughts, Lil Hellfire?
No, not at all. I'm just ready for Dark Crisis to be over with.
You know what? Just hit me. Do you think could we really rebrand Power Girl and get her the attention she deserves? Do you make her Power Woman?
Ooh, that's tough. Cause girl, it shouldn't be an insult.
Yeah, no. But I'm just because it's
That might be too woke for the boys.
yeah, but
I don't think they want to be looking at boobs with the woman on the title. I'm just saying. I think Power Girl is just fine.
I was gonna say, but it's like she's older than Supergirl, but I don't know.
She's got the power, and she's a girl.
She's got the whole world in
her
palm.
boobs. Hashtag petition to save Candor.
That's right, kids. We are the same 13-year-old boy. All right.
What's some homework for them then?
Oh, if you like Lilith Hellfire, I can give you the rest of the year.
Not hard to do.
Ayo, I know. All right. Well, next week, I haven't read ahead, but it should be good because we're going to cover the 4-issue Dr. Fate series from 1987 by a friend of the show, Mr. J.M.D. Mateus.
Ooh, fancy.
Mm-hmm. And kids, if you haven't heard, yes, if you didn't listen to our Capes and Lunatics episode, yes, his Kickstarter is going now. I think he's on day 2 or 3 right now.
Ooh, yeah, go support. We love a king when he goes indie.
Oh, please! And the man's putting out 4 books at the same time. And then in 2 weeks, sorry, you're gonna get a little Electric Superman. JLA 10 through 15 by Mr. Grant Morrison.
That's okay. That's to be expected. We
Rock
discussed this.
Yes, Rock of
For
Ages.
Black Adam.
Yeah, Rock of Ages.
Are you ready to rock?
And then the week after that, JLA 28 through 31. I believe that's the Justice League. That's the Justice Society to team up.
Get ready for convoluted time traveling shenanigans.
And then the week after that, JLA 36 through 41. That's the what is that? World War III. That's the Grant Morrison's final arc on the book.
I'm starting to smell a trend, but okay.
And then I'm not sure about these, so I won't be specific. But the two weeks after that, I think we're gonna do some Flash stuff. So
Okay.
some Wally stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, what would you rather do, Barry?
No. I am tired of Barry, but yeah. Can we get a little Bart? Something.
Okay. Well, as I said, I wasn't sure. Well, one of the stories I was thinking about, Bart's in it, so.
Okay.
And then,
justice for Bart.
yes.
The older I get, the more I realize what a shaft he got.
Hey-o! But yes, I'll keep it. I won't think, yeah, because I'll take a look at that. And episode 49.
The penultimate.
Yes, we're gonna talk Mr. Brian Michael Bendis on Superman and other various DC books.
Yeah, Brian. Bendis's DC legacy.
Yeah, legacy. And then we're gonna wrap this whole damn show up.
To make room.
Episode 50, we're gonna do the death of Superman because this is the anniversary year.
And Dark Crisis will not let us forget.
And then, yes, the last week of this year, there will be no show on Thursday. We're going to give you an extra week to catch your breath before Salty and Petty starts in January, kids. All right, so there's a lot of homework. Go do it. Ray, you have the app now. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Do it before you fall asleep like Lilith Hellfire. Find Unlimited Justice on Facebook, on Twitter. Go join the Justice League, Justice Society Facebook fan group. Find links to all the various social medias for all the DC, Marvel, and Salty and Petty shows. Although everything with me and Lilith is Salty and Petty. the YouTube channel. Go smash that subscribe button so you don't miss anything we do because everything goes up there.
Smash it.
And most importantly, the Patreon. Again, this is a labor of love. We're paying for this out of our own pocket, but $3 to $5 gets you early access to creator interviews, including the very valuable monthly Chichester Chats.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
And,
Dropping gems, jewels, and nuggets.
and of course, because she loves to play head games more than Psycho Pirate, Lilith demands we did superhero movie brackets. We have done.
We will declare the wiener very soon.
That's right. The
Gonna roast that wiener on an open fire. I'll tell you what.
Enough of your dating life. Yes, in October we will pit Spawn versus Meteor Man, and then in November we will crown a wiener of the worst superhero movies of all time from the 3 finalists. It's like a reverse Miss America, kids. Who's the ugliest? Let's crown her. All right, and if that's not enough, pick yourself up some Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. Stylish, functional, and you might be able to. It's not a bra, but you might be able to hide a small multiverse in there. All right, so find it all that link tree.
What, that's not a cosmic cube.
That's right, it's not. Find it all at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. All right, Lilith Hellfire. She who originated weaponizing her chest against men. How can people get hold of you?
Yes, and it's all true. If you guys want to hang out with me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. I am not on Instagram anymore. Instagram is dead. Come join me on TikTok at Lilith Hellfire 69.
Duh.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
Uh,
I just want to have fun on a broom.
It is spooky season.
The big finish.
Jazz hands.
all right, kids. Who did it better?
The big finish.
I'll give it to Ray Ray.
Ray,
Every
sound like he's
time.
doing the big finish.
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro.
I was gonna say Ray's not gonna hear this, but it's Busty Justice. He might.
He might.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
He might.
It's Lex Luthor's muffin getting buttered.
Whoa! I was gonna say it's Busty Justice. Ray might listen to this.
That's a handful.
Cold, hard, wet.
What kind of material does it have to be to hold back her nipples? Anyway,
Unstable molecules for sure.
exactly. All right, kids. So yes, come back next week for Dr. Fate by our good friend Mr. Jam DeMatteis. Hell, the world's good friend, Mr. Jam DeMatteis. Then we'll get into some JLA. All right, kids. Come back next time, and especially more than ever, come get yourself some justice.
Unlimited justice. Outrageous.
Busty justice. Break the multiverse.